We're in a crypto bull run, but hasn't really felt like alt season. While there have been many meme coins that have pumped, most of them have subsequently and normally quickly dumped. There is a sector that continues to just grow and grow and grow, at least with projects in that sector. That's going to be artificial intelligence. And this isn't even just on the crypto front, which here, hey, I'm Drew Bosker on the Boscoin YouTube channel, which is what we focus on here, crypto, right? Every time I turn around, I see a different product that's integrated AI. We literally have AI inside vacuum cleaners now. And AI is just getting warmed up. But let's focus on artificial intelligence in the crypto sector and a couple projects in particular. Recently, we looked at AI on CoinGecko's categories, but let's look at the top AI and big data by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and then we're going to break out into a couple other things. So we have these projects topping the charts here. We have Near, ICP, Internet Computer, BitTensor, Render, Filecoin, Injective, The Graph, Theta Network. I mean, a lot of these projects, if you've been in crypto a while, you may know and be familiar with. Akash has gone up significantly over the last few years. Golem, one of the biggest crowd sales in the history of ever. Everyone is still wondering what does Golem do, and why was GLM such a bad hold? Well, maybe because they won out of the gate with the crazy amount of funding they got. But let's bring it back here on topic, right? Let's look at the AI sector. Going up, booming, right? And I think this is just getting warmed up because not only is the market cap continuing to rise in the sector, the volume is increasing significantly over the last couple of years. Today, we've been given the opportunity to look at Reploy AI. They made today's video possible, and I thank them for it. They have, reportedly, world-class AI architecture for native Web3 products. AI research, LLM models, top-performing Web3 products. Sounds cool. We see some big names here. No, I'm not talking about Hugging Face. I'm talking about GitHub, Google Cloud, NVIDIA, and DigitalOcean. However, they boast dedicated models for scalable Web3 AI, and they've optimized and integrated over 40 of the top on-chain protocols with their product. Here's what's cool though. Decentralized AI ecosystem, token holders earn revenue share, participate in governance, shape the future, RAI token integration seamlessly with their infrastructure and real utility value capture. You pull up Reploy and their RAI ticker, RAI, on DEX tools. It reportedly has about a $23 million market cap and over $1.6 million in liquidity, and it's been trending down in price. Its price has basically halved over the last month from its highest trading point. And looking at projects, evaluating them, reviewing them to see if I want to get into them, right, sharing here on the channel, I like when they're down. If it's going up and up and up and up, I sit there and wonder, am I buying the top? The concern though, right, is it just simply a dying project and will it never reach new heights? That of course is always a concern. Pulling up the automated audit scans on this project, generally speaking, everything looks good here. So that's nice. That's good to see. So let's look at that revenue flywheel, right? Initial public circulation, 48% of the total supply of this token in circulation, 32% distributed through a fair public sale, ensuring broad token distribution, community ownership, 14% allocated to project development, vested distribution across development, maintenance, marketing, and ecosystem growth. Right, so this isn't some kind of token sale pitch. This is a project that already exists. They've already have a sale. These tokens are traded on decentralized exchanges, among other places, but it still feels very early when you look at a project that has a $23 million market cap. This has gotten over that really scary initial wave of is this gonna be anything at all? And we may see more tokens that are promising revenue share as basically the USA government and SEC gets dismantled and rebuilt because they attacked projects like this, even though they were giving people a good shot at interesting investments. But even I still have to say it's not investment advice, right? So let's look at what they have to offer. 14B Instruct, 0.5B Gentica. So the Instruct is general use language model trained on 14.6 billion parameters, fine-tuned with NVIDIA Flash, LoRa for Solidity, Viper, Rust. And then you look at the Agentica, and this model language is capable of lightning-fast reasoning, evoking preloaded tools and functions for Web3 operations compatible with over 2,000 EVM chains. Referencing Reploy's Agentia AI model, you can see a generic LLM response here on the left side, and then a Reploy AI response here on the right side, basically illustrating how their product is better, more effective, and just simply getting you better information, more relevant information immediately in comparison with something very broad and generalized like GPT-4. We can read about their current token distribution right here. This was updated just a month ago, and their revenue distribution, right, coming in from the Reploy API, Lumit, Firth, Fisher, coming into Reploy Pay, which these are tokens swapped automatically on chain, right? This creates a token burning mechanism as well as going to holders there. Let's look closer at that revenue model, right? 4 products right here: hobby, scale, enterprise, and the associated pricing there, all funneling into the Reploy Pay method. And so you can get started with this for free. And this is the difference here in their tiers, right? So you get 1 API key on the hobby level, 5,000 API requests monthly, 500 generation requests monthly. And you can see how this scales up, no pun intended, with the other models, allowing much more use and a higher price point. Fisher is currently in development. You can join the waitlist, but this is a visual builder with no code focus and AI templates. But what this builds is decentralized applications, dApps without code. That's cool. Corrales, automated AI trading agents that execute sophisticated strategies with autonomous wallet control. Under development, self-custody trading. That's very cool. This is another interesting product to me, truly. Lumit, cloud-based AI development platform for generating and managing dynamic smart contracts. And also still in development. Reploy at the surface can be a bit boring to an average person because an average person is not a builder, right? This is a project that is all about building tools for building. This is John Deere, okay? That John Deere doesn't make anything other than things that make things, right? Or build things, or you use to build things, right? Excavators, tractors, whatever. I'm not saying this is going to be the next John Deere. I'm just trying to draw a comparison example there. Here's a reference example request, right? You can put this text in, your helpful assistant. This refers to what the LLM should act like, and then write a function to calculate Fibonacci numbers. This refers to the query from the user on the LLM should reply or perform an action on. Temperature 0.7. This specifies how creative the model should be. 0 is low creativity. 1 is max creativity. And then max tokens 500. This pertains to how many words will remain in its context while generating output replies. 500 tokens is approximately 375 words on average. This is a quick example of just how this LLM could be utilized. It helps you write web apps with JavaScript, Python, right? Or even using Floweyes potentially to make a chatbot or agent. I'm not a coder or developer. That's my layman's understanding of this. I'm not necessarily saying or guaranteeing that you can use this in that function, but that's the way I have understood it and researched it and conversed with our team on that front. We ran the Reploy 14B model here, and it did generate data. It took the top 5 BNB chain tokens by 24-hour trading volume. However, when we cross-reference this data with DexTools, it did not match DexTools data, which is the leader in BNB chain token analysis and information and metrics. Switching gears, you can also stake their tokens, opening up 30 and 90-day stakes with them. At the time of recording this, they have over 5,000 subscribers in their Telegram group. That means that it's going to be like an announcement channel. Looking through their documentation here, going to their team page, I really need to see more information. Albino Rhino, Ish Fishes, and Bev. This is an anonymous team, and I am so burnt out of anonymous teams. I truly am. To be honest, they've already done a sale. They haven't rugged their tokens on chain and exist. They have a basic functioning product here and they're building more. I just think they really do themselves a disservice. The computer generated audits come back and look good and clean. It's just a big disservice not having any team information here, not establishing any validity, who you are, accountability. You go through their Twitter, you don't see any people, you don't see any faces attached. There's just no identifiable humans in this project, so maybe it's just an AI agent running it, right? But for that, the anonymous aspect, until that can be cleared up, while I think this project is cool, it's not for me. If it's for you, let me know down in the comments below. As always, do your own research, and thanks for watching. Let's close it out in style with 10 seconds of tails. I will see you on the next video. Hey, baby. You good girl.
When you